Hey guys, Chaos Master 237 here, starting up a brand new Let's Play, Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This game was the first game that I played of the Legend of Heroes franchise. It's the game that got me into it. And this is also going to be the first game I've ever played on this channel where I will be showcasing New Game Plus. Before beginning the game, you can select what to carry over. The more times you clear the game, the more you can carry over to your next playthrough. When you start a New Game Plus, all downloadable content will be marked as unused. To use DLC items, reobtain them from item, then DLC in the camp menu. I won't lie, it has been a while since I last played this game. And because of that, I honestly forgot that I've beaten this game twice. Yeah, you get 5 New Game Plus points every time, every time you beat the game. So I've only beaten it twice. And I don't know if I want to do notebook data, because I'd rather have the incentive to be able to talk to everyone, to showcase and to find all the recipes, the fishing spot, all the fishing intel, and the books, and finding all the books. I'd rather do that so that way I know I'm not missing anything. You know, so that way I have the reminder. I would just have to keep checking everything and talking to every character, looking everywhere I could. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I feel like I shouldn't just for this run through. Just so you guys have a bit of an understanding of what will happen in later games. I might still choose to keep the notebook data in the other Let's Plays. I'm not too sure on that right now, but I figured, you know, why don't I show off New Game Plus in this kind of way? Now, like I said, I'm not too sure I want to do that. Not 100% sure. Especially when I consider what'll be coming up later. You know, especially like with the recipes and with fishing. But I figured, you know what, let's just do it this way. Now, of course, I obviously don't have to go through, you know, obviously I don't have to click any other stuff. And you know what, I don't think I'll, you know what, yeah, I may as well. It's not, like, even if I choose to keep notebook data, it'll just be spoilers anyway. Now we're gonna go on Nightmare. Yes, it is said to be balanced for New Game Plus, ideal for replays, which it might. I do vaguely remember I went through the game on normal mode, I believe. No. I went through it on hard mode my first time, believe it or not, because when I first got into this franchise, I did see a Let's Play. So I went on hard mode just to try my luck, and you know, I remember that. I did normal because I wasn't too sure when it came to like status ailment RNG. So and then my second playthrough, I did do hard mode because I was stronger. Now we're gonna go on Nightmare because I'm way stronger. Septian calendar 1204. 831. Eastern edge of the Erebonian Empire. Yep. Gorelia Fortress, military training ground. You'll understand why I put a big emphasis on Erebonia very soon. Man, it has been a while. Even if you did see my earlier save with before where I did this in
can't even scratch them.
March, it's still a while for me.
Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division. We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig.
And there they are.
This is awful. What happened here?
How terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't! How low can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Yeah, get used to that. That's like a common thing in this game. I'm not even kidding.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Rean's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right.
I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Rean, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Yeah, normally we would have a tutorial at this, but no, we don't. Part of the things with New Game Plus. Oh good, we do have Emma in the front row. Good. Yeah, that is her name. I didn't spoil it. It already had it when we loaded when it was there.
Here they come.
At that menu. Let's just go with that. And we got turbo mode.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Alright, let's use one of my favorite crafts.
Second form, Gale!
I like that.
Yeah!
And then we'll use Detector.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it!
I'll handle this.
And let's use Battle Scope on the R2.
My turn.
My turn!
My turn.
Okay. Yeah! Yeah!
Luminous Ray.
Go!
I'll handle this.
My turn. I'm bringing the
Here we go!
It's my turn! Arcus, yeah!
I suppose I should think. I'll handle this. Go!
I'll help!
I know it doesn't feel like a good idea. It doesn't seem like a good idea to use an S-craft, but mind you, we're on Nightmare, and the level that we have is preset. So I'm not like my party is not at its strongest right now.
And one for me. Not half bad.
You say as you outdo us. No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Gonna use this chance to heal. Yeah, I gotta be careful with turbo mode. It can be pretty hard to control the character.
Yeah! Yeah! Here! Yeah! Here!
I'll handle this.
Just wanted to get away from that. It really isn't much of a point to, you know, keep on fighting, you know, those enemies. So I'm gonna switch switch him in. Gaius, that's his name.
Where are we?
Now here's the reason I put so much emphasis on
This
Erebonia.
must be Corellia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
Yep, this game takes place in the same time, the same area as Trails from Zero.
There!
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Yep.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor!
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this! We need to take these things out fast!
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
If it's a fight they want.
Leave it to me!
Let's see, I'm gonna use...
I'm bringing the thunder tide!
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn. Yeah!
Leave it to me!
My turn. There.
Yeah, yeah, this craft is very good. Because it has impede, which allows us to interrupt casting.
Do it!
Got it.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Let's see hers.
Let's see you live through this! Plasma storm!
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Go.
How much did that do? I mean, number-wise, it was a lot, but, you know.
There. Go.
And one for me!
Oh, winds, grant me your strength!
Rise, great towers! Lord Almerian! Rest in peace.
Oh, so close. Oh, yeah, Gaius ain't gonna live from this. Oh, he did.
Leave it to me.
I didn't think he was going to.
My turn. Go!
And one for me.
Flames, gather on my blade. Strike! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
No. Don't! Stop!
A tale of the Erebonian Empire. I will say this now, this is not the actual, like, opening to this game. Like, this is not the main theme opening. I don't know why I don't know why the developers did this for this game, but whatever. Heh. 5 months earlier, huh? Yep. On the outskirts of the capital, Heimdall. Yeah, I missed that. 400 settled west of Trista. Yep, just like with There. Just like with... oh my gosh, I can't say it right now. What the hell? Just like with Trails from Zero. There we go. We start off on the train.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Now, I'm not too sure I'll be able to really identify the voice actors on my own. I know I did that in Persona 3 Reload. And I believe I did that in Final Fantasy 16. I don't remember. I might have, but I don't remember. Oh no, yeah, I did. When I mentioned Clive sounding like when I mentioned Clive's father sounding like the guy from Shadows of Mordor. In Shadows of War, I think it was called. I don't remember. It was that one Lord of the Rings game. It was those Lord of the Rings games. I forgot what they were called. It's been a long... I've never played them.
Wow.
Trista, Heimdall, outskirts. Rean Schwarzer.
Are those Lino flowers? Never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
I like how she's the one who fell, and yet he just didn't even move.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class? That ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's an upgrade. Well, I like to think... Yeah, it is an upgrade from what we saw in Trails from Zero. From what is done in Trails from Zero. And we'll find out soon enough.
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation.
I mean, I'm not sure if it was an actual improvement. I actually don't know. Like I said, I only played this game. I only played the Trails of Cold Steel video game line, so...
Thors Military Academy is on the north side of town.
But I do know a bit of stuff from Trails in the Sky, from the Trails in the Sky trilogy. I think I did mention that in Trails from Zero, when I started Trails from Zero.
I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Prologue, The Way to Thors. Right, I forgot I had to press X. Whoops. Sorry, I was yawning. You can now view the summary in your notebook. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded in the section. You can access both by pressing the touchpad button or by choosing the notes section in the camp menu, then flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the square button to access the navigation screen. So this is the Trista radio station, or Radio Trista as most just call it. This is where all the magic happens. It's pretty exciting to see it up close like this. There's gonna be a lot of we'll have a lot of characters to talk to.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I've never once tried to proceed forward without coming
Seems
here.
like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around. Huh? Why is she sleeping here? Is she a new student? She's got the uniform and all. The ceremony's going to be starting soon. Maybe I should wake her up.
Guess I better go.
She's sure a strange one. Like a stray cat or something. If she's headed to the school, I'd say that's my cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, I've never once tried to... I honestly never once tried to just walk into the, you know, walk past the park and not bother, you know, having that cutscene. I never once tried. I actually should have tried that, now that I think about it. So that's Thors Military Academy. It's right in front of me, but the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it is getting me all nervous again. As we get through here.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
Yeah, I like her. She's one of my favorites, honestly. This guy's pretty cool, too.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
Why is that an internal dialogue and yet his mouth was moving?
The girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something. So this is it.
Thors Military Academy.
Thors Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykles himself.
How do you get that car up here in this weak road? In this like small size
Thank you for your patience.
road. Like what the hell?
Arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Wow, an orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Yeah, I never noticed that little dialogue problem there. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a problem per se, but
Thors Military Academy.
Well, hello. Man, it's so weird to see.
Yes, you're the last of them.
My gosh, man, it's still very weird to go back to these graphics for some of these characters.
Rean Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thors.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Oh man, I don't have much. I have like 10 or like 15 some minutes. Percival Van Dyke.
Thors Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos, the very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Though, this is Drykos the Lionheart we're talking about. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
That's probably, honestly, that's gonna happen a lot, because this doesn't have an autoplay.
I guess we do.
This does not have an auto feature. Elliot Craig.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
If you guys recognize that voice, he's the Sun I forgot his name, but he's the Sun Arcana Social Link in Persona 3 Reload.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way, though.
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
Here she is.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students.
I find her funny because she's trying to be more bubbly than she honestly should be.
But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
Oops.
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
I will say this now: that character will grow on you, and after some time.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you
gosh.
know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Oh, man.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this sledging class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
I do, though. And it's funny.
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
I remember this part being pretty long. And I really hope I can keep... All I hope is I can get past this fast enough for me to be able to save. Sarah Valestein.
The name's Sarah Valestein. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thors entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
That makes no sense.
You just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke.
There he is.
And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machius Regnitz.
Machius Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that? And what's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Oh man, I forgot how over the top that was. I know it was insulting everything, but still.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, Lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay.
Okay, that's enough.
Time and place.
I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier? What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Oh no. Here it comes.
But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
I love how she just falls like that. I get the graphics for the time that this game was released, but still, it's funny. Don't judge.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Yeah, pitfall.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Rean, are you okay?
Yeah, here it comes.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
There it is.
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm
oops.
really sorry about that.
Too close.
Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
And...
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope. What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. What?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valestine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I don't know if the ones in Trilogy Zero have communication functions. We obviously haven't tested that yet.
We made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they might have. I don't know. Yeah, we got Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
From the Enigma, that's what it's called.
Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
And with that, I'm going to save the game and call it a day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please, this episode, but if you enjoyed this episode, I'll just keep doing that, then please make sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. Next time we'll proceed more with this orienteering exercise. So I will catch you guys next time. Laters.